What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, for this video, I wanted to take you through my CRO position and what my plan is for it because I just talked to my brother in law yesterday about CRO, about cryptocurrency in general for a long time. And I realized that I've never given you my full plan as to what I'm going to do with CRO in the end. Am I going to get up to a certain point and just sell everything? Or am I going to believe in this thing for a long period of time, sort of like what people did with Bitcoin? People bought into Bitcoin and held onto it for a long period of time and still hold it to now. And you have those Bitcoin millionaires or billionaires and people that have made hundreds of thousands of dollars from Bitcoin for holding on to it since, they started mining it, right? And I wanted to talk to you guys about my plan with CRO because the CRO, I think, is that next best thing. And I truly do believe that this is going to be huge. So we had this conversation talking about, BTC and how it really doesn't provide a ton of value there. The energy consumption is still, high. You're still looking at something that doesn't really have like the best use case across their network, right? You look at Ethereum and they have a huge use case to where you apply it to metaverse land, you apply it to uh, NFTs, you apply it to so many different things, and so many tokens are created upon that network, as well as like Avalanche and Solana and all these other coins that are created out there and not tokens. So CRO is a coin. It's something that has its own network. You're able to build coins on top of that network and obviously see massive potential within that as the network gets very popular, right? And you can use it for different things. So, I want to give you guys my plan for CRO. Before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. And if you guys want to be a part of this, if you want to join crypto.com, there's a link for crypto.com down below. It should be the second link. You can get a free $25 when you sign up and stake for the Ruby card, or you can stake for one of the higher tier cards where you get 10% APY and also 3% cash back on every purchase that you make with the card that you get. It's just a phenomenal situation that they have going on. So if you want to be a part of that, definitely check that out and do some research yourself. You don't have to get into it, but if you do think that it's interesting, feel free to check it out. But let's talk about Cronos. Let's talk about CRO here. So CRO is currently at 40 cents. I wanted to go through where we're currently at before we get into what my plan is, because obviously it's a big part of my plan. So it's currently at 40 cents. Now, you've seen this go as high as 50 cents just recently and all the way as high as like 90 plus cents, resisting from really a dollar there, right? Now, the current circulating supply, you're looking at 25.26 billion coins. You can see the volume is down. You're only seeing $38 million worth of volume compared to some of these top coins where you're seeing billions of dollars worth of volume. And the reason why you see all of that volume, again, you're flowing through all these different connections, right? You have those NFTs that you have to basically use ETH in order to buy and trade, and other person buys it for more ETH, and they buy it for millions of dollars, or a $500,000 or hundreds of millions of dollars or whatever, right? Um, so that's where the total look for a CRO is right now. And the reason why this is important is because as it stays at some of these low prices below a dollar, I will keep buying and keep buying and keep buying until we see a certain level that it does get to. I would say if I see this get over a dollar, I want to make all of my purchases before that point because I want this to be the lowest point that I invest. And I don't expect to invest any more besides having passive income. So that's the reason why this level is very important, because I want to buy anywhere that's below a dollar. I'm going to buy it up, right? I'm going to keep buying. I just bought $2,000 worth yesterday, and I'm going to buy more and more and more as time goes on so that I can hold a certain amount. Now, if you don't know the staking requirements for crypto.com, I'll let you know what they are. So if we go over to here and we want to look at the staking requirements for the metal cards and for the staking rewards that you can get back from other coins or other tokens. So if we go here and look at all the cards, you have the Midnight Blue where it's $0. You have the Ruby, which is $400 worth. $4,000 worth for the Jade Green or the Royal Indigo. The Rose Gold and Icy White, you have $40,000, and then you have $400,000 for the Obsidian card, for the black card there. Now you can see the reward percentage, the CRO reward percentage for how much you get back when you spend with the card. So 8% for the black card, 5% for the white or the rose gold, 3% for the green or indigo, 2% for ruby, and then 1% for the midnight blue. So these are just the percentages that you get back from spending, but then you also get percentages as you do stake. Now, I believe that the ruby did change something, because it used to be 6%, that standard 6%, but now you don't even get the 6% from what I've seen from people that I've talked to about it. But some people do have it, I guess, that were grandfathered in from the older program, right? But then you have the Jade Green and Royal Indigo, where you get 3%, you're staking for $4,000, you get 10% APY back. And then these two levels, you get 12% APY back for the CRO that you are staking. So 40,000, 400,000, which makes sense. So for me, my ultimate goal and where I'm standing right now is in between the 4,000 and 40,000 mark. And the reason why I'm standing in between those areas is because I'm building my way up to the 40,000 mark, and I want to hold 40,000 before any of these increases start to happen, because I expect to have $400,000 and stake for the $400,000 card and gain the returns in the matter of maybe a couple of years when this does 10x, right? When this does find a way to 10x, it'll go from 40,000 to 400,000 to where I will restake that and gain a passive income. Now, my overall plan, like I said, is to gain passive income. So while I'm working my way up, I'm gaining passive income with staking CRO and staking other positions within crypto.com as well, any of my short-term positions. So all of my gains that come from, like if I have large gains that come from cryptocurrency, it's going directly into this platform to where I can stake for a higher percentage, whether I'm just staking with CRO at the 400,000, or I'm also including an extra 30,000 into Polkadot, which is 14.5%. Or Polygon, which is 14.5%, or USDC, which may end up being like 10% or so. But I'm not going to stake over a certain amount. I believe it's 30,000. Once you stake over 30,000, you're put into another tier. So I want to stake 30,000 there, 30,000 here, and hopefully that's the case, because I haven't really gotten a clear vision on if it's a total 30,000 or if it's 30,000 per staking pool. So we'll see how that does play out. So that's my overall plan, is to take my CRO, whatever gains I get and whatever money I have, put it into CRO. I already have my my positions that I want to buy into as short-term plays. I'll always have those and I'll always fund those, but I will continue to fund my CRO up to $1. And then once it gets over $1, I'm not funding it anymore. I'm going to let it sit there. Whatever I have, whether it's 50,000 or 100,000 CRO or whatever, that's what I'm going to let sit there, and I will keep restaking it and keep gaining the passive income that I can gain. Because understand this, if I'm staking at, let's say, 400,000 for 12%, let's make it easy, 400,000 for 10%, right? I'll end up gaining $40,000 per year on my CRO position. That's $40,000. That's somebody's salary. That's an extra passive income that I do not have to do a damn thing for. It's going to be extra $40,000 on top of it. And if it does decrease in value, understood, it decreases in value. That's how the market works. I'm okay with that, right? But that's why I want my gains to be from 40,000 all the way up to 400,000, because then no matter what fluctuation we see at those upper tier marks, I don't care, right? Even if I'm at $300,000, if it goes from 400,000 down to 300,000 after I stake it, it's about the passive income. I'm still going to gain $30,000 per year, and I'm already up hundreds of thousands of dollars from the 40,000 that I invested. Do you know what I mean? So no matter what, if you find the lowest portion that you're at, if you find the 40 cents that you're at, or $1 that you're at, and you're able to gain so much out of it, and it's never going to come back down to that level ever again, well, now you automatically hold a ton of value. So even if it does increase to $1 million, Obviously, if it increases to $1 million, I can only stake 400,000. So I will stake 400,000 and pocket the rest and throw it into other passive income strategies as well, probably into either a stable coin that's on one of these platforms so it doesn't change in value, but I do end up getting passive income, or stake it somewhere else where I can find a different play that I feel like I can gain a lot with. But ultimately, with CRO, I'm looking to become a CRO millionaire, just based off of the passive income strategy and create consistent income. I can't speak. Consistent income throughout my life with CRO. And I truly believe in this position, something that I'm going to back 100%, probably for the next 30 years, to tell you the truth. CRO is going to be big in my opinion. I think it's going to surpass BNB in price eventually. And I also think it's going to be a contender for a top coin. Whether it does find a way to be in the top 3 by market cap, I think it definitely will find a way to surpass BNB by price, even if it does have to get down to a point to where it burns off billions of coins, burns off 99% of the supply, which again, you've seen them already burn off 76%. What is another 24, 23% for them, right? So anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, let me know what you think about my plan. Is it too heavy on CRO? Because again, I'm only investing 40,000 and then I'm stopping there, right? Everything else is going to be growth, and then the CRO is going to be compounding. It's going to be adding to that. It's not going to be to where I'm literally taking $400,000 from here of my own money and throwing it all into the CRO. No, I'm putting 40,000 in here, and then the rest is going into other areas, other positions that I do see, and then I will continue to hold this position and be very bullish on this position. So anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think. If you guys want to join the platform, there's a link for crypto.com down below. You guys can be a part of it. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.